There we go. What's good is Chigozi? Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. Sup, Dr. Savage? Sup, Daniel? Nothing much. I mean, the stream's already complete because, sometimes we beat it before we even start because today is day with 39 life lesson number, 48 numerology, New York equals 39, 48, NY 39, NYC 39. So I see that. That's what my stream is about New York. And as I go to Twitter to post, I'm going to start the stream. I see, and I just retweeted it. It was like 29 seconds. And I see it. Rachel Tobias, Office of Installed President-elect. Because, yeah, he's installed. What country do we live in? And she shared this. NYC ramps up enforcement of quarantine order for UK travelers. Mayor Bill de Blasio on Wednesday unveils new drastic enforcement measures aimed at preventing a local outbreak of a new mutant strain of coronavirus. And this is New York. New York City doing this today. They with 39 life lesson number about UK. I don't care if JFK Airport and it's the biggest hub for international travel. I don't care. This is by the numbers propaganda from the UK, from NYC. NYC will send sheriff's deputies to the home or hotel of every traveler from the UK to ensure they quarantine, or they will be fined $1,000 for each day to violate the order. You see this? Military order, martial law. This is it. I've been saying this is for a long ass time ago, that these people can do this whenever they want. Things are gonna get to this point, and they're gonna get worse. And it's not. This is always testing ground. Every traveler from the UK. So you better be there, right? If they go to your home or hotel, you have to be there. Do I know how true this is or not? But no, guys, this is the type of stuff the federal government does. So do you see the mockery? You leave the UK to go to the free land, the free country, and this is happening. So do you see how the Revolutionary War, all that shit is just complete garbage? America didn't secede from the UK in the Revolutionary War to get their freedom from the fucking monarchy. That is complete nonsense. The monarchy is run by the Catholic Church, and the Catholic Church runs the UK, it runs NYC, all by the numbers. You're all under New World Order tyranny, all by the numbers. He said all international travelers from New York City, he said all international travelers to New York City would start receiving a Department of Health Commissioner's order to quarantine. And guys, think about it. If you're trying to visit, let's just say you travel from here to like Nigeria. How the fuck are they going to do this? Let's say you travel from here to fucking China, even. Hell, even Japan. I mean, that's what I'm just saying. So many countries you could probably go to where they're not going to do this. They're not going to be able to enforce it. They don't have the resources, the time, or the care. They don't pay these people enough. Again, in America, these sheriff deputies are paid enough to do this. You think they're going to do this in maybe even the Philippines? No, that country's too poor. They don't pay them enough. And if they came to your fucking house, if they ever happened, guess what? You pay the fine to them as a bribery. They'll leave you alone for the rest of the time. You say, hey, I'll pay you just this $1 grand for the one day, although I'm not even, here at all. It's that simple. But no, if you're in America, right, this is how it goes. So yeah, this is the land of the free, the home of the brave. That's what they call it that. Such a mockery. Anyone found in violation of travel order could face a $1,000 fine per day. We cannot take chances with anyone who travels, particularly folks traveling in from the UK. A new mutant strain of coronavirus was detected in the UK this month. Governor Andrew Cuomo on Wednesday ramped up calls for the federal government to take action to stop the new strain from spreading in the US. That's all they needed. A new strain, more tyranny, more things. None of this is hindsight. That's why whenever someone comes and says it's hindsight, whenever they use that word, it's just so irritating. Because nothing we do here is hindsight. It's all stuff that's been predicted, said over and over again. It's because you don't fucking pay attention, so it's hindsight to you. So you're just admitting that you're stupid. So we can see how many days from today is Mayor Bill de Blasio's birthday. But this is the only thing that's going to qualify the stream. I don't think anything else matters. In terms of waking you up this episode. How am I going to say this is about New York? Look at the description. I said, the only bad thing is that we're starting off with this. Again, I don't, but at this point, those people can go fuck themselves. All these super skeptics that say, well, you could have just done all that. Like, stop it. We're past that point. We're past the point of denying how we call this shit out before it happens, because we've done it live too many times. But again, I was going to start the stream. That's why I was on Twitter. I go on Twitter to post that I'm about to start streaming. And then Rachel tweeted this. I'm like, really? New York? As soon as I fucking make the title with the fucking name of the, Satanic and New York Riddles, because again, Satan 35, and I'll show you in the Gematria, Satan 35 and 55. So they would fit 35, 55 numerology, New York 39, 48, Empire 39. So I knew that. And that's what the description even says. If you are a New Yorker, this episode is for you. And we're literally talking about New York now. And notice I didn't have to look for anything. I didn't have to look for anything. Oh, the link from... Oh, thank you so much, man. The link from yesterday. We're going to look at that right after this. We're just going to see how many days from Bill de Blasio's birthday. What's good, everyone? MOR. Again, this is... It's nothing. If MOR comes here, if let's say he wanted to visit us, this is the bullshit they would do. He would come here. They would force his ass in quarantine, and they'll be checking on him every single day. And if you're not there, they're gonna fine you. And even hell, what if you're there the first 2-3 days, and maybe the 4th, 5th day you weren't there? They'll just find some way to charge you just for all the days. That's what they do here. In case you weren't aware, this is New World Order bullshit. And as much as I want to see you, brother, no, I would rather go to England and visit you. This is what I mean when I say don't fucking come here. There's no reason to fucking be here. This country's fucking garbage. And this proves it even fucking more. I'm here ranting about America all day long, how I hate this place, how it's complete lunacy, and then this happens? I mean, oh my god, $1,000 per day. Big fucking fines that goes to the pocket of the government, pocket of the elite. This is the wealth transfer that they're doing. Look, America 50, 229 days from his birthday, the 50th prime. Span of 230 days, UK 32 to reflection. England 57. But UK is different than England. England's just in the UK. United Kingdom. And guys, it's not even a kingdom. It's run by the Jesuits. It's the United Church. Might as well call it that. United Kingdom 70 and 65, like coronavirus. That's why they have this, United Kingdom ritual, this new strain. It's all by the numbers. It's all fake crap. They put every in caps there. Every equals 30, 75, see? Every 30, 75, like England, 57, 30. I want to see every in, might as well see the Francis Bacon. 205. Just had to see it. Like United Kingdom. You see this? You see how they do this on purpose? United Kingdom equals 205 reverse alphabetical order. In the Francis Bacon cipher, where you just take account the capital letters, every equals 205. See? United Kingdom 205. England 30, 57. Every 30, 75. That's why they stylize it this way. See? This is it. Riddles. We know what NYC equals. 39, they with 39 life lesson number. And then I still want to see from Bill de Blasio's upcoming birthday. His 5/8 birthday. Because that 229 is okay, but look at this, 137 days. Exactly. This is what I was looking for. Just a bam number right in your face. 19 weeks and 3 days to 44 prime. But 137 days. Authority 137. The authority making this drastic measure. It is the authority that is fucking everyone over. It is the authority that needs to go. It is the authority that you not need to obey. And this is why I'm saying money is their control tactic. What if you, again, think about it. What if you made $1,000 every day, at least, right? Like, what if you just made a shit ton of money? This wouldn't matter to you, right? Oh, I'll pay the 10 grand to not be in my house for 10 days. Yeah, it's nothing. Make that in a day. That's what I'm saying. All guys, again, I'm not saying be money hungry, chase money. I'm just saying we live in a world that's fucking run by money. Everything's money. They use money to control you as best they can, and they put you in these situations that you fucking need to, or you're fucked, your family's fucked. So this whole mentality of like, fuck it, I don't need it, like you're just gonna make yourself more susceptible to this. I mean, how are you supposed to travel, live off the grid, not participate in this if you're struggling with money? So you can't be so wasteful with money, so bad with money, so against money, because then you'll be in the situation. Think about it. What if you're all like, fuck money, I don't need it, I could live, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, your ass better stay in quarantine because you cannot afford the thousands of dollars a day. And if you don't pay it, they'll come to your house, drag your ass to jail. Sure, I'm not for just giving the government 30 grand for being away for a month, right? But again, at the same time, they're going to print that money anyway. Sure, it's bullshit, but at the same time, what's more important? Your freedom, going out and doing things you need to do, or being locked in by the federal government? So these things to me are motivation. These things motivate me. This is why I'm into trading so much and building your own business. Because I say all the time, you don't have to trade. That's just my form of business. As this is the business I like, the business I want to focus on, that I understand the most. There's e-commerce. There's just building your own farm if you have those tools. There's so many things you can do that you can make a lot of money and not be susceptible to this. Am I at this level now yet? No. But it's something to aim for. Because I'm not trying to be stuck in this shit. That's what it's saying, 70% more transmissible, coronavirus 70, right? United Kingdom equals 70, 70% more transmissible. United Kingdom equals 70, Vatican 70. Land of the dollar, home of the wage slave, exactly. It's just the fucking solution. Because think, if we had a shit ton of money, our message would get out more. Like it is about money. That's just what I'm saying. That's why I share trading. That's why I encourage people to figure out something else to do. Because you can find a way to make money without having to, sure, it'll take time, study, research, effort. Yeah, but if you're broke, you'll be a slave. Exactly. Guys, it's just the reality, right? I hate the money system. I hate all that type of shit too. I get it. But again, we have to be real. Chessboard pawns are dead. If you think the dollar's crumbling, sure. Well, you can get the dollars now, the tokens now, and convert them into something else. That's worth something, like buying gold or silver or uranium stocks or whatever. Whatever your research tells you what to do. UK lockdown is an utter mockery. How is the lockdown business where you are now? Oh, in Canada? Sure, it's probably better than it is here in the UK. But speaking of which, but one last time, I didn't. I hope I didn't forget to say, but England 33, 137 days. That's the 33rd prime. That was like the main thing. That and authority. But I think we're done. Bill de Blasio's birthday. We've seen it from. We see that the bullshit agenda this is. I explained it. I ranted about it. I said why it's important not be a slave, a monetary slave. These are the reasons why. Shit like this. Again, because it's the same principle as why, like, for example, these players, because again, they hint this way of thinking to you all the time. How these football players will get fined, these big fines that they just laugh off and still do their thing, or these big banking companies that do all this fraud and get slapped with like a multi-million-dollar fine or $1 billion fine, and it's literally slapping the wrist because they have so much money. Do you get it? That's the world. That's how the world works. You're supposed to have enough money, or all this bullshit. Sure, honestly, you should be able to say fuck the fines. I'm not even going to consent. That's what I always go for, But again, you should not have to have these fines, these regulations, these restrictions have bearing on your life, and it all goes down to money. Man accused of defying COVID-19 restrictions on Calgary rink upset by arrest. So we can actually watch this video now because there's some time. Just making sure there's nothing else in this. And you guys are all talking to each other, which is great. Yeah, it does look bad. I think it's going to be bad for UK and America real soon.
The young man arrested after refusing to get off the outdoor ice this week says police went too far.
This all happened Thursday amidst the province's new rules on who can gather outside and where, and the inconsistent enforcement of the bylaws. Tim Brooke reports.
Why am I going on the ground? Get on the ground! Why?
An afternoon skate turned ugly at this South Calgary rink Thursday, but the conflict wasn't between different teams. It was between one player and the police.
It's one person.
This video captured by a bystander shows an arrest after a dispute over rink rules. Police say they were called to the scene because dozens of Calgarians were skating and disobeying Alberta's rules on outdoor gatherings.
When our officers attended to support the bylaw officer, more direction was given, and then pretty soon it was down to just one person that didn't want to comply with the Public Health Act.
Officers threatened to use a taser on that man, 21-year-old Ocean Weisblatt, if he didn't get off the ice. They argued, both sides yelling and swearing at each other. In the end, he was taken down, his skates cut off, and he was handed 3 tickets, including resisting arrest. Weisblatt is now facing a charge of more than $1,000 under the Public Health Act.
We will not tolerate people that don't want to willfully comply.
See? I mean, I love it when they're so fucking clear with what they say. They will not tolerate anyone who will not willfully comply. I don't have to simplify it anymore. They didn't sugarcoat it. He said it exactly. They will not tolerate anyone who will not willfully comply. So you need to fight the fuck back. This guy did the right fucking thing, right? You should say, fuck all this. I don't give a fuck. And he should have the money, right, to pay this $1,000 fine. Again, I would love to say don't pay it, because you know how this world works. If they can do this to him, they can do this to him. They can find him, lock him up, do whatever they want. They outnumber him. So unfortunately, I can't argue how he's gonna get out of this fine, besides getting a lawyer and all this garbage. But all because he's outside skating. Guys, this is Canada. You hear that how they're speaking, their accent. This is in Canada. This is the shit they love to do over there. Skate, hockey. This is their culture. This makes people not anxious. It makes people feel good, right? Outside, there's not even that many people. 12 people. They said 12. That's not even that many people. And they're breaking the law, breaking the rules. And the police are out. And this guy said, fuck it, I'm not doing anything. And look what's happening. See? And guys, I don't care. This could be, stage of play and all that, but it doesn't matter. They're setting an example with this. I'm sure this type of shit's happening all over Canada.
Willfully comply.
Weisblatt tells CTV News he believes the new public health orders are ridiculous.
Yeah, look at these police.
Well, it may be the first rink confrontation caught on camera. There have been reports of packed ice throughout the city since the latest round of restrictions. There are capacity limits, but on community rinks like Southwood, it's up to the community to enforce the rules.
I know not everyone's going to follow it, but we felt super comfortable being down here.
People are following the restrictions.
I did have a mask on underneath here.
Saturday, skaters crossed over the area that was the site of the Weisblatt arrests. There were no incidents on this sunny day, but police say they're expecting more pushback in the future as Albertans adjust to a new way of living.
Not new way of living, no.
People out to the max, and we're seeing that. And so we're going to continue to see that.
Tim Brooke,
See?
CTV News.
They want you to be stressed. Guys, stress isn't good. People are stressed up to the max, and we're seeing that. And we're going to continue seeing that. So willfully comply. You see it? They just want you to be stressed out, complying to government stuff. Guys, there's a new strain now. That's what I'm saying. This shit's not going anywhere. At first, it was like, 2 weeks, 3 months. Guys, it's a lying tactic. These are tactics that have been used before. They've been used on me. They've been used on people. These are common tactics from liars, from deceivers, from people who don't give a fuck about you, only their own interests. They will prod you along. Oh, it's just 2 weeks. It's just 3 weeks. It's just 3 months. It's just 2 years. It's just 3 years. No. You fight back now. You say, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing any of this shit now. I'm going to skate here every fucking day if I want to. This is garbage.
News, Calgary.
Ocean Weisblatt and his family are well known in Calgary's hockey community. He and his brothers have all played junior hockey. He tells CTV News he thinks the restrictions have gone too far and too long.
Well, obviously, they were too far too long before they even started. This I've been saying since day one. You have to. You don't just, because you got to be on the same page. My 2 weeks is someone else's. They can't afford that. Like, you can't just say, "Well, I'll wait and do things about it." No. You got to start now and act now. This guy, yeah, this is what you should do. You should say, no, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to wear a mask. I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to do this shit. Over what? What am I doing? Obstructing justice. What justice? He was skating. Guys, this is why we need to take all these fucking people and do something with them. And, I have to maintain my words. I wish I could just even say on YouTube what the fuck we should do as police. But if I really explained what we should, that's why I got censored myself. If I did, I guarantee you they would delete this channel immediately. If the graphic detail I will go into to these fucking assholes, these fucking people in this agenda. I'm so sick of this stuff. Hey, Miss Mildred. I didn't say hi to everyone. That's kind of going on. Pat Fitz from England. UMOR over there. Under this bullshit tyranny as well. If the jungle was around the corner or not far up the road, I'd be in there. Yeah, the jungle somewhere. Guys, there's alternatives. There are countries where this shit is not happening. Period. And that's where you need to be. Again, guys, I have no allegiance, nothing here. I mean, that's what's easy for me to talk this way. I don't give a fuck about America. I care about you guys. The Americans want to wake up. But I'll still help. But in terms of living here, being here, I don't know. It just seems like not the thing not to do. It's absolute bullshit. Ocean Wiseblatt, you know who? Surprised use them in this ritual, just mocking them. Ocean Wiseblatt 201 to Francis Bacon, like the judge would order. His name equals 229 to the 50th prime and then 50. His name equals 201 to Francis Bacon. Wiseblatt 137 like authority. Police 30, 60 like his name. England 132. England, Canada, they're literally the same. Even in the narrative. The Queen runs both of them in the narrative. Wiseblatt also equals 666. I'm just gonna assume this is legit real. They're just mocking this guy by the numbers. It's a silly assumption, but it is local news, so I'll say fine. But guys, I don't care. It's bullshit. That's the thing to me. That part doesn't matter. You see what they're promoting, what they're doing, and I don't think all those locals either are here or on it, or in on it. Those are the real Canadians in this community. And, of course, can't confirm that, but just showing you what's going on. They rebranded flu as COVID, exactly. It's just so dumb. People are getting the flu now, they're getting sick or whatever, and everyone's like, oh, they're testing it positive. They're all getting sick. I'm like, they could literally be having anything else. I don't know why it does it. YouTube's not receiving enough video. Usually don't fuck with this. Just let it run. Yeah, they rebranded flu as COVID. Defying. Oh man, we haven't even been on CNN yet. By this point, I mean, I'm not ever gonna get tased. I've never been tased. To me, that shit just seems so deadly. It's like it just doesn't seem as good for your heart or anything. Actor organizes maskless caroling protests as California's cases surge. Yeah. I mean, this is an actor for the government. This is all staged. Controlled opposition. But again, that's what your amendment rights, the right to gather and protest. You can do that without masks on. They shouldn't be able to bother you. Again, of course, I think that's all bullshit. Because I think that, again, the police aren't going to care. What's going to happen when the police defy that? Sure, you can sue the city. Okay. Good luck even getting that off the ground. I'm getting ready to go out in 38 minutes. It's 38 minutes for our Christmas caroling peaceful protest. You see how this is by the numbers. Christmas equals 38. Pandemic 38. This is just so encoded. They always do these riddles. Christmas equals 38 in the most pure cipher. Death 38. right? See this? So what are they saying? What's Kirk Cameron saying? I'm getting ready to go out in 38 minutes. It's 38 minutes for a Christmas caroling peaceful protest. It's just completely by the numbers. Cameron 33, 39. Today is the day with 39 life lesson number. Kirk Cameron with the 113 initials. Kirk Cameron with the 55 Gematria. Today's the day with 55 numerology. See, Death 118. Maskless 54. Just want to see anything else they're doing. And then how many days from his birthday did he put up this Instagram post? You can also see from today. It's when they're publishing this on the front page. And you get this now, guys. This is what I'm saying. We knew this was going to happen. This is front page news. Kirk Cameron doing something maskless, right? Oh, this guy is saying, let's gather maskless in California. And that's front page news. That's where we're at right now. Why should that be the big... Again, I think there shouldn't be any sort of news. It's bullshit. But now this is where we're at. Notice that's no more... where's all the terror hoaxes? Right? Well, this is a terror hoax. Where's all the anti-Islamic stuff? Where's all the ISIS, right? Syria, Middle East, all those boogeymen. Why haven't we had any in Europe? Why isn't there any kind of thing from a Muslim? We had the beheading that long ago, but it's been way less. So we have very little Islamic stuff, less. We have a lot of black versus white, racially divisive crap still, but that's because it's 2020. But you see what I'm trying to say? This is the new terror threat. Because if those things were rampant, right? Why aren't they going on? It's because the stuff always comes in waves. So 1 week ago. Oh, so guys, this is how you get. So this is December 11th. I think that's the post with the likes, but what I do sometimes, if you just right-click inspect element, you inspect the 1 week portion, and it shows you. See, December 11th, 2020. This is how you do an Instagram. See, because that's how they get this time. It's a calculation based on this. So the date's always going to be there. But I think it's also going to be here. So December 11th. So I already see some of this. Kirk, Cameron, 71, the 20th prime. That was a date with 20 days remaining. Caroling 47. Thought that his name had overlap with that. Oh, I spelled Kirk wrong, that's why. Oh, there we go. Kirk and Carol both equal 32, 49, and 22. You see why Kirk is caroling? Singing carols. Carol 49 like Kirk, 22 like Kirk, 32 like Kirk. This is by the numbers. This is fabricated. It is trash. Kirk Cameron saving Christmas. See this? Now he's trying to save Christmas. See? He's trying to save Christmas by having caroling. This is so fake. November 14th, 2014 is when it came out. Probably with some, coronavirus numbers. Probably this is some predictive programming. Carol 32, Kirk 32. They were 32 life lesson number. That movie came out. See? America 32. Here we get the 39. Today's date with 39 life lesson number, but I want to say the December 11th more so. That's what he put the post out. That was with the 47 numerology. Caroling 47. The movie came out, date with 47 days remaining. Christian 47. They're saying it's a faith-based production. See? Faith-based, which is all, programming from the Catholic Church. I don't care if they use the word Christian. This is from the Catholic Church. See, umbrella term from this umbrella gang. And again, Christian 47, November 14th, 2004. We're just gonna see. Guess this is all ritual. Excuse me, 2014. Till December 11th when he did that Instagram post. 2,200 and you see this? 2,220 days. 222. Wuhan coronavirus 222. As above, so below 222. Order out of chaos 222. He's literally creating chaos now, gathering people to protest, maskless caroling. And from when that film comes out, Saving Christmas, because I didn't even know about this. I was trying to type in Kirk Cameron, and this came up. I said, oh, Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas. And he's saving Christmas now by the numbers. And what? 222. 2,220 days later. Guys, this is contrived nonsense. It's also what? Exactly 317 weeks. That's a 66 prime. It's by the numbers. Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. Corona 66. Probably a lot, 66 a prophetic number. There's probably something more to that. But Wuhan, coronavirus, 222. Did I not say we're going to get something? It's just so clear. They always do this. They put up these movies as predictive programming for the agendas that they're laying out. Or they'll put out some ritual in your response to something like this. But if they're doing that, that makes this predictive programming. See the cross they have right over there? This is from the Society of Jesus. Again, guys, Francis 47, Vatican 47. Hey, maritime slave. I'm glad you caught a stream. Look at this crap. This I see a New York 222. New York equals 222. Interesting. New York 222. Yep, they're on the front page today by numbers of 39. New York also equals 66. I don't think Kirk Cameron's from New York. I think he's from California based on this riddle. But if he's from New York, that'd be crazy. That would blow everything up. I can't even imagine this guy being from New York. I don't even know who he is, but I don't think he's from New York. He's from California. They made it pretty clear in the propaganda. But again, California, it fits the narrative better anyway. Oh, God forbid California they're doing this. Although Nick even told us on the beaches they're not wearing masks and they're chilling over there. Gavin Newsom didn't wear a mask. This guy born October 12th, 1970, coronavirus 70. But yeah, real quick, maritime slave. From when this movie came out, Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas. Because where we're looking, in case anyone just joined, we're looking at this. This is front page news now. Kirk Cameron organizes caroling protests amid California's COVID-19 surge. This is coming out today. But it's about an Instagram post he posted on the 11th. December 11th. Here's Kirk Cameron right here. By the numbers. In a 76-second video. Right? So from this movie, it's released November 14th, 2014 to December 11th, 2020 is a span of 2,220 days. If you count the end date. That's what I was showing before. And we know we're on coronavirus 222. You guys are putting up more 222s. Order out of chaos. World Economic Forum 222. That's a big 222 I should not be forgetting in these examples. World Economic Forum 222. See this? This is the World Economic Forum. This is an actor for the World Economic Forum. That's why there's an American flag behind them. You heard that correctly. There's an American flag behind them. The World Economic Forum. They run the United States federal government. It's all the Jesuits. And it's all this subtle patriotism type of programming. So Kirk Cameron, his birthday is October 12th. It was 121 birthday, 112 Catholicism, 112. Is he even Catholic? We'll see. I feel like Catholics don't participate in this, in Christian stuff. It sounds crazy if you're not Catholic, but at least, especially my family, like, God forbid you go to any other church than the Catholic Church, right? Like, it's either you go to nothing or you go to Catholic Church. Catholics are it's very cult-like, right? It's at least this is what I've noticed, and I've even noticed, this contemporary Christian stuff. None of it's ever Catholic. Those people are never Catholic. So I think it's if you're doing Christian stuff, you're not Catholic. Yeah, because it's evangelical Christian. That's what I was even thinking. It's mainly evangelical Christian type of stuff. I'm pointing this out because to me, this makes the Catholic Church even more cult-like than it already is. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just so clear. Like, why can't you be Catholic and you'll do this type of stuff? What's wrong with that? See what I'm saying? You know, I'm not for religion at all, but here, Kirk Cameron, 11:56 update time, Society of Jesus 56, coronavirus 56. But while we are going to see how many days from his birthday that came out, because that's going to have more clues. But he posted that Instagram tweet, 61 days from his birthday, Jesus 61, quarantine 60. Here, 8 weeks, 4 days from his birthday. Again, why are these dates important? His birthday is October 12th. He turned 50, right? So from his birthday to when he posts this thing on Instagram about caroling, it is 8 weeks, 4 days. Jesuit equals 84. This is from the Jesuits. Jesuit 84. Jesus 61, talking about Christmas, which equals 61. See, do you see how these are so clear? Christmas 61, reversing and reducing. Counting the end date, it's a span of 61 days. 61 days from his birthday, he's doing this on Instagram. See this? What does that tell you? That this is literally an actor for the Society of Jesus. He already is an actor, so I don't have to prove that any further. I mean, there's nothing else he is. An American actor. That's 110% what he is. That's why this American actor has the American flag behind him. And you see how he is coming out by a specific numerical system. This is him standing here publishing this 61 days from his birthday. And Christmas equals 61, reversing and reducing. And of course, Jesus 61, Cross 61, right? God 61 in the Jewish cipher, Church 61. It's that type of number. Christmas 61. Kirk Cameron, the Christian actor from Panorama City, California. His $22 million net worth. Two marriages. I think I need to move on. I think today's been a quality over quantity day, and I think sometimes it's good to have separate days. Kirk Cameron was a child actor. Okay, so I didn't even know that. I mean, he was born in 1970, so, you know, when I was born, he was not even a child actor. So, that'd be something I'd have to research. But I'm sure some of you, knew him growing up. You knew him when he was a child as an actor. Advertising breakfast cereal, at 13 and 2 marriages, Growing Pains. I don't think I've ever seen anything with this guy in it. Like, I feel like I've heard the name in passing, but that's about it. But again, we proved again, this is contrived trash. So one last thing, Saving Christmas, which I had down here, and I should have clicked on it. 10 Commandments. He's talking about, just more programming from the elite. Saving Christmas. I just want to see when this came out from his birthday. November 14th, 2014. You already know they're doing this. $34 days. Yep, I knew it. Jesus 34. See this? Jesus 34. Church 34. This is an evangelical Christian. Church 34. Jesus 34. That movie came out 34 days from his birthday. 4 weeks, 6 days. Catholic 46. And 33 days. That movie came out 33 days from his birthday. Just like how Jesus Christ dying at 33. Cameron equals 33. See that? Right now he's 50. So it was what? His 44th birthday. It was 43 at the time. Jesus Christ 43. But it's going to turn 44. See it immediately. These examples are just so simple. Trump goes on a rampage with pardons, veto threats, and COVID denial. Rampage. These are truths though. Well, the COVID denials. But again, how he's denying it, I can't even say that because he's probably gonna lie about that. KFC launches game console that keeps your chicken warm. Oh my god, you see this? Because I think everything's really moving like inside. And that sounds really stupid to say because it's obvious, but it's like you see now they're cracking down on like some of these scammers online, like Jason Bond. That's funny because you don't want to mention these people because they'll try to sue, give you copyright strike on your channel. But I mean, this guy already got sued. But Jason Bond, they went out for him. He's like a options trader. How he did like this deceptive marketing. But they're cracking down on that more. They're cracking down on just like more, like what we saw yesterday. Streaming, you can go up to jail for 10 years. So I see like more regulations, more enforcement on the online space and stuff like this. Now KFC's launching a game console, so you're supposed to be eating chicken, which is just one of the dumbest fucking idea. How are you supposed to play video games while eating fried chicken? Your hands are gonna be so fucking greasy, and you can get that grease all over the controller, all over the keyboard, and it's gonna be hard to clean up. It's just gonna be a mess. That's what I'm saying. This is the dumbest fucking thing. I don't know how you would even use this. Built-in chicken chamber. Maybe it keeps your other snacks warm, but it's like the whole point is probably to eat the whole chicken. So you keep your fat ass there eating the chicken. But the thing is, these are fat slobs, like Zach calls them. That's the perfect term for them, fat slobs. A fat slob is not going to care about getting grease all over his fucking controller. A fat slob's not going to care about getting grease all over his keyboard and monitor. Because he's a fat fucking slob. So that's exactly what this is for. But you have to be a fat slob to literally use this. Period. Why would you? I mean, it just makes no sense to me. Why would you use a fucking controller with grease all over your fucking hands? Use little napkins they give you, they're not gonna do anything. God, you're so fucking retarded. That's the shit they're selling here. KFC chicken chamber, new console. It's by the numbers, obviously. I didn't even tell you I was by the numbers, but I mean, it just is. Sorry, it's KFC doing things by the code. They always do. See? I fucking told you. KFC 16 reversing and reducing. At 8:16, they are updating this. You said I kind of ran about this. I said, oh wait, I forgot to do the Gematria. We go back, we start at the top. KFC 16. Updated at 8:16. I mean, again, it's always here in your face, right here. They do it every single fucking time. It doesn't matter if you decode it. It doesn't matter if you didn't decode it. It's here. With or without you, they're going to code this bullshit propaganda, these rituals by the numbers. This is what the Shamrock Shake. It's not how it looks like when they give it to you. The 83-second video, Murder 83. I mean, all the sugar they put in there, it definitely is murder. You can make your own Shamrock Shake as like a fraction of the sugar, and it probably even tastes better because you probably use real mint, real ingredients. So it'll be even more refreshing. You can use raw cream. You can go all out. Of course, they have their 11 urban spices. Oh, Daniel OJ has some more British propaganda from the BBC. Thanks. Brexit, UK, and EU haggling as hopes for trade deal rise. It's just, come on, man. Haggling. The UK and EU are fucking haggling, just like back in the day. Or, I mean, of course, haggling still goes on now, but right? But I mean, in these type of nations, how it used to be. Haggling, 47. 151 to 36 prime. I see a pandemic 151 and 65. Because that's why it's just such a mockery. Now it's like UK needs the help of is that what this is saying, right? They need a trade deal because of Brexit. And Brexit 33. I wish this came out yesterday in that 33 date. Oh, then it's really easy to explain, but this should also be easy to explain. Europe 35, David 35 numerology. Europe 35. Nothing with UK. That's blatant. kind of want to go back to the chat too. I wasn't there that long. You watched Growing Pains, used to be TV until 5 years ago. It used to be a TV addict until 5 years ago. Damn. Well, glad you're not anymore. Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine watching TV right now. I used to watch a lot of TV growing up as a kid. Then my dad, he's one day he like kind of got rid of it, kind of weaned me off it. I mean, I'm glad he did because since then I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right. I don't need TV. Tis the season for spreading diseases, right? Growing Pains starred Alan Thicke, Canadian actor. Bad. Yeah, I remember Alan Thicke. He's on that one Ferris Bueller too. Kind of liked his character in that movie. You can't stop watching football. You were lightweight sad when you found out it was rigged. Right? It's one of those things, because I know it has like how you grew up with and things for that. I definitely understand. But the thing is, I say all the time, the silver lining for that is that, I mean, I really think that we need people to still watch it in the community so we can catch these riddles. So I think if you watch it and at least point out, identify, capture the riddles and rituals they do, right? Then you can still watch it. And it's not like I mean, at the end of the day, I feel it's always a waste of time, but you can argue that with anything, you know what I mean? But I think it's a really appropriate use of time. Like, I wouldn't even say it's a waste of time because, again, we have to be very honest. The 201 laps around the field, if none of us watched football, we wouldn't have seen that. We wouldn't have seen, that's like the biggest thing I think of, right? But we wouldn't have seen half the shit they've done if we all just said, fuck football, we're not going to watch it anymore. And it'll be hard to wake people up. We are waking more people up because of these things they're doing. So again, I think it's a very big silver lining is that I would even encourage you to like watch and document football because if you like doing it, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I fucking hate watching that shit. I fucking hate the NFL. It's fucking boring. It's bullshit. It's a waste of. It's just again, the idea of spending 4 hours on my fucking weekend watching all that crap. Again, this is before I even knew how scripted it was by numbers. I couldn't do it. So the fact that we have people in the community that will do it, I think that's a blessing. Avengers movie has so many prediction programming riddles. Endgame has a lot. Yeah, it does. Endgame's the only one I watched, and I saw it there too. That's how you woke up. I'll try to say his TV broke, and I was reading Charlie's comment because someone's wondering how I woke up. I woke up. I don't even know. I think it's just a gradual process. But I told you about Gematria. It's just go on YouTube. You look up psyop videos. Found Zach's video on psyops. I was like, this is perfect. It was literally like, man, this is the information I needed. And it's been, no looking back ever since. That's why the people who come to this channel or Zach's channel and not get it, it's like, how do you not get it? I mean, he explains it so clear. Ochaya says his TV broke in 2013. You punched a hole in your living room wall, found out your computer did more than emails. In 2015, stumbled upon a chemtrail documentary, which you proved by watching the skies. That's how you woke up. Nice. I'm really glad you woke up. Yep, pure mockery. Hey, Tobias, you knew for a very long time something was fishy, but until Gematria, you had no clue how they did it. Exactly. I was like, how do they do it? That's why I want to know how they do it. How can I consistently see how they do it? How can I see it? Here's my biggest thing. How can I see how they do it myself without having to go online? Because what I was doing before was every time there was something, I would look up like SH, hoax. I don't say that word out loud, but I would do that. All these things, I would look up that, because back then you could type in the false flag and then put in hoax, and you'll see that the first results, someone will post how they think how they thought it was a hoax, how they thought it was by the government, ISIS, all these things, right? And it will be the first results. Now you can't do that anymore. Google's really culled everything, but before you could do that back in 2011, 12, 13, 14, 10, before. So. But now, my whole problem again was like, okay, but I hate having to like rely on people's information and like have to like, always have someone else who has more knowledge than me, who's more inside, maybe give you some information. And again, you don't know where it's coming from. You know how true that is. But Gematria allows you to go yourself and do it. Allows you to go and see for yourself without anyone else, any other external influence, how it's absolutely bullshit, fake, rigged, scripted, nonsense, and you can use it to prove to other people. There's no, oh, you see it this way, but I see it this way. It's none of that. It's no, do you see how he's wearing red and black? Oh, yeah, but none of that. No. It's straight up numbers, math, impossible for it to all be coincidence. So we have BBC political editor Laura Quensberg said it was, by the way, guys, I have like 10 more minutes. Said it was looking very likely the two sides were heading towards an agreement. But guys, I got like a long weekend because of the holiday, so I'll be streaming this holiday. Because guys, I don't celebrate Christmas all that bullshit, so I'm not gonna Christmas. I don't care. Talk to my family on the phone for like about an hour. It's about it. But that being said, I'm not gonna stream for like 6 hours or something. But I'll definitely try to get on. BBC political editor Laura Quensberg said it was looking very likely the two sides were heading towards an agreement. I don't even know what this is. She's the EU. What's the CM days from her birthday that's coming out? We've never looked at her before. But rest assured, this is another actress for the Jesuits. 100%. Yeah, this is definitely. Look at this. Why are you posing like this like you're a fucking model? I mean, come on, man. This is an actor for the Jesuits. 100%. That's all I. See, again, I use cheat codes. All I look at is the picture. Well, all I just do is see she's on BBC. See how she is a journalist, political editor of BBC News. Okay. If I said she was from the EU, I'm sorry. Her name sounds EU-ish. It sounds like, German-ish. But she's British. Oh, but born in Italy. Again, they're mocking you. This is an actor for the Jesuits. Born 8/8, 88. Now she's with, Boris Johnson, the Trump lookalike, Trump 88. Quensberg, 40121. I see some things here. I think let's just do from her birthday. Because I forgot I got to rush here. I can't sit on this too much longer. That's why you use a cheat code. It's almost like sometimes I just want to say this is an actor, fuck it, and just move on. I do that sometimes. But like this, 137 days from her birthday, she's participating in this propaganda. England 33, 137 is the 33rd prime, EU, Brexit, England. These are authorities. The authority is putting this on. Authority 137 is 137 days from her birthday. The 33rd prime. Again, doing things by number 33 from their birthday. Federal 138. It's a span of 138 days. And yes, this is literally an actor for the United States federal government, for the worldwide federal government. It's the same thing. England, her, Obama, Boris Johnson, it doesn't fucking matter. They're all run by the same entity. That's where you get this 138 from there. Donald Trump 138 too. And she's born 8/8. I find this really interesting. They call her a journalist. Journalist equals 40. 131 to 32nd prime. UK 32. Freemasonry 139. We gotta go back to her name. Her full name equals 80 like Satan. But look, her last name. See how easy this is? Quensberg 40. Like journalist. They're journalists. Their last name equals 40. What their occupations are matches what this is. That means Quensberg equals 58 with the S exception, like Freemasonry. Modern Freemasonry founded in 1717 in London, England. This is from BBC, the 223 network. You work for BBC? That means you're a propagandist. BBC 74. It's just so obvious. The deception that all this is. England equals 57. She's from England. See? British. Laura Quensberg equals 57, like England. And she's here working for the BBC. Do you see how all these agents you could just put in? Again, I didn't need anyone else to tell me. I didn't need any external influence. I didn't have to watch anyone's video or read anyone's posts. Right? I didn't have to Google anything. I used Gematria, numerology, Kabbalah. I apply this practice, and I've proven to myself and to other people that this is an agent. She's coded. She is encoded. Sure, she could, this all be working on a need-to-know basis, and they could have chosen her. I mean, you could think as far out as you want, but what's undeniable is that these are specific codes and their birthday and their name, how old they are, where they're from. That's why you know about these people. Look, she went to a school that was founded as a boys' school. To me, it seems like more as part of their transvestigation riddles. I'm not saying it is anymore, but again, it's probably just mockery. So that's not even her. This is the EU, but this isn't Laura Kunsberg. She just looked like a Laura Kunsberg to me. But that's just my ignorance because I've never been to Europe. What is this actor's name? Lord Frost. I mean, there's a Lord Frost from the UK. This is some fucking Game of Thrones type of shit. Guys, why is there someone named Lord Frost is in this fucking piece of propaganda? Like, why is it every single day explained? It feels like you're living out a fucking RPG, a fucking Final Fantasy game, some Game of Thrones shit. This is the type of mockery they do. Put these just ridiculous fucking people in the media, in your face. Lord Frost, like the fucking Ice King or something? Come on. Say his fucking name. He's a lord though. Lord Frost, David Frost. No, it's a different person. The Lord Frost. Oh my god, man. His 221 birthday, like the Bren Illuminati. His 212, like coronavirus vaccine. I'm just so sick of this, man. I'm so sick of people believing this shit. That's just the thing. Lord fucking Frost. Because I'm not saying his name's that ridiculous. Like, I get it now how he's Lord Frost and he's English. I see it. But I'm sorry, man. Lord fucking Frost. Like, I've read enough of this shit. Always some dumb crap. 102, deflection of 201. It's almost like I just want to sit in the chat for the next couple minutes and be done. Because I'm about to end the stream really soon. The UK insists on having control over fishing in its waters from January 1st and retaining a larger share of the catch from them than the current quota system. You see what I'm saying? This is why, guys, I'm defending the UK here. I always will. The UK is not supposed to be this fucking federal monarch garbage. It's a bunch of oppressed white people, people not white privilege. White privilege doesn't fucking exist in the UK. It's all bullshit. It doesn't exist anywhere. These are oppressed people who've been oppressed for fucking millennia. By the church, by the fucking queen, the king, all this type of shit. And they can't even fish in their own fucking waters, and they have a quota and all this. Like, why does this exist? Why can't you just fish in your own fucking waters? Why does the EU have anything to do with it? And someone will be, well, yeah, that means you support Brexit. Yeah, guys, it's all mockery. I'm not for any of these countries, borders, EU, all this stuff is nonsense. Yeah, I've always been for Brexit because I'm always for no worldwide tyranny. So obviously fuck Brexit. That's all globalist garbage. I don't think the EU should exist. I don't think these European countries need to come together and all be under the New World Order. That's why shit's the way it fucking is. I know you're probably... I get it. I'm not too averse to this. You can say, oh, now because if it weren't for this, they'd be broke, they'd be poor, the people... the EU provided jobs. Again, fuck all this New World Order shit. Why can't people just be in their own communities? Live off their own land? Why can't it be that simple? Why do we need the EU? I still don't get why we need the EU, why we need the World Health Organization. And guys, what the EU do? The EU tells America what to do half the time anyway in the narrative. It's always the EU doing this, EU doing that. Why should I care as an American what the fuck the EU is even doing? It's all bullshit. Also, good, Itachi. Try to milk as much as you can out of it, because I got that meeting at 2, so I'm going to be done by 2 anyway. Maybe 2:10 at the absolute latest. Lord Frost is the Naruto's rival. Oh my god, really? You gotta be kidding me, man. Lord Frost Naruto. Daimyo, yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Unbelievable. I think that's what they're talking about. Maybe not, but I haven't seen the show, so I don't even know. But I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, it's always mockery, always putting these people in your face, seeing if you're gonna react, if you're gonna care, or you can call it a coincidence. Again, I'm not saying that they're singing about Naruto. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that They're giving just ridiculous names, ridiculous people. Lord Frost, Stephanie Rizzo. Lord fucking. It's like, I mean, I've seen names and names in this propaganda, and we get Lord Frost. Stupid. Freemasonry 158. I mean, I'm about done with the stream. It's almost like I kind of want to go to Twitter and look at Boris Johnson's Twitter. Boris Johnson. Clippers at Lakers last night. God knows what was happening. Is that a LA? Was yesterday LA branded? 12/22. Just had to check. Doesn't look like it was though. But LA 14, 41, 13, 41 to 13 prime. So I was wondering, okay, LA versus LA. Because I will guarantee you though, it didn't work yesterday, but I can almost guarantee you, because I haven't done it myself, but if you did the date numerology of every time they played against together, you probably have a higher saturation of, these numbers on those dates. I wouldn't be surprised. 1 second. Yeah, this one's getting California's numbers. It's not there either. The NHS is here for you. No, they're not. I've proven that they're not. These people do not care. Look at this 50-second video with Dr. Manpreet. We have Sanjay Gupta over here. They have this Indian deceiver here, Dr. Manpreet, junior doctor. Shut the fuck up. You're an actor, agent. Yeah, probably is real. I'm not denying that she's a doctor, but they're using her as an actor, agent for the gang. Give me propaganda. Dr. Manpreet with the 57, 51. No, okay, this is a fucking actor. I take that back. England 57. Come on. But again, I think you can be both. I think Sanjay Gupta is a real actor too. I'm a real doctor. I think I've always thought he's a real doctor. I think it's easy to be a real doctor and an actor because you can easily have your way weaseled through medical school and have the gang let you go through, right? It's not hard to become a real doctor and an actor. And it's probably better that way anyway. So you can look these people up and, get their certifications. So that's why I assume all these doctors are real in the media. Dr. Fauci, I think he's a real doctor. I think Deborah Birx is a real doctor. I think Amy Acton is a real doctor. Yeah, I do. Do I think they're also actors for the Jesuits? 110% they are. The NHS is here for you. 86, like blood sacrifice. You see this shit? Let's see the message to those working in the NHS. Let's see this blood sacrifice ritual. A huge increase in numbers. And she could, give you some, propaganda, probably speaking a UK accent, make it all proper and awesome, so people will believe it even more. At least America. That's how the Americans will fall for it, because they're that fucking stupid.
We've been seeing a huge increase in the number of patients coming through our doors each day. But with your help, we can keep infection rates low and prevent the NHS from becoming overwhelmed.
Kim 33.
Our hands, maintaining social distance and the use of face coverings.
And I would just like to say a big thank you to the general public for following all the government guidelines in helping to keep us all safe.
The NHS is still very, very much open.
I know there's been some tough times and people have had personal sacrifices and missed opportunities and anniversaries and weddings, but I know if everyone sticks together we can get through this, which we are.
You're saying this as now a new strain is coming. You see this now? Everything, stick together, social distance. Now look, new strain, heavier lockdown, more masks, right? You see it? They're fucking mocking you. Dawn. Better go drink some fucking Dawn, man. Fuck these people, man.
Don't forget, the NHS is here for you and to see you safely.
And why are they all speaking proper fucking English? Is this because to be in 10 Dynasties propaganda, you have to? And I'm saying this because I know some things about England. They have so many different accents there, so many ways of speaking. Everyone they feature here has to have this type of accent, this type of way of speaking English. To me, it's just where's this the real lax people? That people are like, So I don't get it. Maybe I'm probably speaking on my ass here, but why are they just grabbing these fucking cocksuckers? How they choose these people. Lucy 47. We had Dr. Kirby. Dr. Kirby 42. 102. Thank God he wasn't black. That would have been too much. European Union 201. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, come on, it's good, bro. Goku. Yeah, we seen them think things up with Goku, Dragon Ball Z. I'm about to close. I'm about to sit in the chat for the rest of the day because I'm about to end this. Downing Street 44. Flu cases down 90% globally, right? Flu cases are down, but coronavirus cases are up. I mean, just do the math. One look, you can tell this is fake. Exactly. Ochaya says you still don't know anyone who has had or has died from COVID-19. I mean, I could kind of say that, but I mean, people I know have tested positive, but you know me, testing positive with these bullshit tests doesn't prove it to me. So yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna say I know anyone with COVID. I know people have tested positive and have had symptoms. But that's the thing. You can have the flu and test positive and have flu symptoms. I mean, that's not conclusive. Again, this is science. I understand this. I'm talking out of science. I always speak out of science. It's because these dumbass idiots, they think science is a fucking well, science is a religion and they use it as a religion. It's not supposed to be a religion. I use science. I always use scientific process when talking about these things. Correlation does not imply causation. And it's so fucking dumb. How many of these fucking losers have told us that, trying to prove this to them? And now they're all believing all the bullshit from the media. It's the same thing. Correlation, because it does. Correlation does not imply causation. That's true. So just because you're sick and you tested positive, that doesn't mean that you have COVID. I mean, it sounds dumb to the idiots, but it doesn't. With these bullshit PCR tests, there's no way to prove it. 100% without a doubt. Like you too, Joan. Yeah, more people probably probably die from pneumonia. Yeah. Itachi says he knows 3 people who got it. Only one had flu-like symptoms. Yep. Like one of my, I guess like my aunt got it. But guess what? Guess she's older than my dad. Like she's the oldest probably relative I have that's not a grandparent. And she got it, and the next day she's like, "Oh, I'm feeling so much better." I'm like, "Of course." So I'm sorry if my overweight old aunt, in her 60s, gets it. Zach's dad gets it, and they're fine, and they're fine. To me, it's telling me that's again. I don't even think that's COVID. The price is something else. And even if it was COVID, it's just nothing to worry about. And her diet's not the best either. I know she kind of worked on it, but I'm sorry. I know Nigerian food. That's just not the healthiest out there. You got sick 2 months ago. There are food collections going on where you work. Also, all make studies assume clean masks and proper use should dump. Yeah, exactly. The mass studies assume clean masks and proper use. Exactly. They don't get the assumptions of these studies, the control. These people don't think from a scientific perspective. That's what's so annoying. They think science this, denying science was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Science would say, think more, ask more questions. Just so ridiculous. It was the antibiotics that made you sick. I'm not surprised. We've been getting it. Yeah, the thing is, if there is anything out there, people already probably have it, and it's just like anything else. There's probably so many foreign substances in your body that your body just says it can handle. Maybe not so many, but ones that are just kind of mild. Yeah, it's so stupid. I hate people say that too. I see it's the normally with stay safe, stay healthy, because people were saying that even before coronavirus, and I'm like used to that. But I know I get why you hate it because they're saying it because of this shit. It's like they're saying it now. It's like your fat ass tell me to stay healthy. Why don't you stay healthy? Right? They'll say stay safe, stay healthy. That's what we're gonna do. Stay safe, stay healthy, and then they go get their ass in the car and go to the McDonald's drive-through. Right? Lunacy. Bob Barker, nice shirt. Let's took shrooms Monday. That's funny. Yeah, I'm still tripping for Monday, which would be awesome. If I ever tripped on shrooms, I would stream and let you guys know. It'll be interesting to do. I'll probably be able to decode this. Think about on shrooms decoding this thing, showing people how it's by numbers still. Be blackout drunk, showing you how it's by numbers. Maybe not that, because I don't like to drink, nor do I want to get blackout drunk, but I probably could. I mean, because it's the simplest code. Nails will hope your 13-year-old has never seen cable or news. You've been on to them since 0607 because GMOs and jabs. When you got pregnant, you dug for info. Amazing. Thank you. I'm glad that you're keeping your 13-year-old away from that. I know, because me, I'm all for, like, to me, it's kind of weird saying that now, but I mean, I just know how fucked up the TV is. It's just kind of fucked with me, like I don't even know if I was a parent if I'd keep my kid away from TV. Like I still feel like I just never would want to do that as a parent. Again, that's just I applaud what you're doing. That's just me personally. I really like having to watch it and then talk through with them. But I mean, if you keep them away from cable, that's fine. Because I mean, I don't have cable, and that's the funny thing is I have no cable in my house anyways. I probably wouldn't have cable if I had a kid. It'd be up to my girl or something. But like, inventor of the television never let his kids watch. See that? That's just sick. It makes sense though. Hey Mary, let's do a hallucinogen live stream tomorrow. If I get my hands on some, I don't even know where to get them from right now. But will be fun. Have a good smoke session and laugh about this bullshit. Yeah, I do too. Hey Mary Kay. Yeah, sucks you're late too because I'm about to go back to work. Like any minute now. Border checks and taxes. See, taxes, border checks. That's what they say. They shouldn't have any of that shit. Oh, cause trade. Okay, but that's what I'm saying, man. You don't. What do you need from the? What do you need from Europe if you're in England? England, they have pastures. They have. You can raise animals, grow food. What are you trading with them? Unnecessary stuff. Sure, again, I'm ignorant. Trade's one couple things you can say. Well, we really need. And I know trade's been going on. I think trade's been going along since the town of man, right? People have always been trading, but it was never with all these regulations, border checks, heavy taxes, right? Trade's just gotten fucked up. Maybe you don't need to eat fucking coconut in fucking England because it's not doesn't grow there. Just don't fucking eat it. You don't need coconut. You don't need avocados. Learn to do without. I'm speaking again. I'm speaking for Americans here. I know I'm speaking for everyone, but I guess I always just target Americans when I'm seeing. Cause I think they need the most fucking help. What was signing in giving the best from BBC? No, they're not gonna give me any more coded riddles. Actually, maybe they will. All right, yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, because I could even whip up 5 more minutes, but I didn't want to do that. Like, why? Muslim Canadians' first Christmas goes viral. I didn't want to talk about this. I don't even know what to do. Where do I work? I work at the power company, American Electric Power. As well, I don't work at that. I just do contracting for them. But that's my current assignment. I don't mind. I mean, guys, look, my mentality with jobs is that I refuse to be a slave to them, right? Like, I don't care if they say, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that," and they're gonna figure this. I don't care, man. That's how life goes, man. Some people are afraid to say where they work. I'm like, I don't care. I know once this guy, what's this guy, Chris Dorsey, he tried to go after me at my old job for where I worked. Like, I don't care, man. Again, they make you put your shit on LinkedIn. That's what it's funny. The whole, if you don't mind me asking, guys, this is the age of LinkedIn, and they force you to do LinkedIn pretty much. LinkedIn. If you guys want to know where I work, you could just find me on LinkedIn. So I don't mind sharing because that's the age we're in. We're in the age now where you should tell everyone where you work. shouldn't hide it, right? If it's LinkedIn such a big, I guess I fucking hate LinkedIn. That's why I'm even ranting. If LinkedIn's so fucking, cool and you must have LinkedIn, then that's why I work. So I'm glad you asked. It just fucking emphasizes that shit. You heard all power companies run by the Rothschilds. Yeah, this one I work definitely is run by this gang. I mean, I'm not gonna ever deny that. It's government utilities. But I'm doing, I'm gonna stay here, get my bread and bounce when the time's right. At this point, the local guy, he needs help. What's he gonna do? Does he need work from me? Is he gonna help me? Is he gonna do anything for me? Can I do anything for him? Probably not, because he needs my help. Yeah, but guys, I mean, it's not even on LinkedIn because I don't update my LinkedIn, but I could have easily put it on LinkedIn. Oh, thanks a lot, Mary. Glad you liked the shirt. Take the money and invest it in crypto. Exactly what you're doing with your Canadian Tire side hustle money. I'm definitely I already have crypto. I'm already holding some XRP. I've been holding that shit for years. So that's like my crypto, and you'll be adding with more money. But right now, I'd rather invested in just my skills, because I know if I was just day trading small caps every day, I'd just make more money doing that than anything. That's like the conclusion I come to. But no, I appreciate the suggestion. And would I buy more crypto? Of course I would. I would like to add. I just don't have any money to add right now. So you're right. I do want to do what you're going to do. You're down bad. Yeah, I've had some bad losses in my time, but that's how you learn really well. I mean, if it weren't for my losses, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I think you gotta sometimes take some controlled losses, maybe some ones that were just your mistake, that were too bad. Guys in Russell 2000 over 2000 today, really nice. And it's funny, guys. Again, another call out coming. O'Shea, we're literally here. Didn't we not say to be bullish on it, to buy if it closed at its highs? IWK. Holy shit. Did I just really miss the name? Yeah, IWM. It's like, I forget the name of it. So yeah, to me, it still looks like it's running out of steam. But say had we bought the close at 195, we'd be up 4 points. So again, this is what I'm saying. This is why I'd rather have my money and just trade these types of patterns, things that I can understand and know. And it wouldn't even be this. I would never, if I trade this, will be with options if I have enough money to. I don't care about this. I'd rather trade this because, guys, with small caps, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's everything. It trades even better in small caps. But you see how we have this is a big bullish candle. It's at this ascending support on some pretty decent volume. And again, this is an ETF, so I don't really care about volume with ETF because you can even tell this one it doesn't matter all that much. At least in my opinion. Again, all this is my opinion. It always is my opinion. But you see how it's going higher here. But these are the things I'm into. OCGN on the 1 minute, 5 minute chart. It's doing the same thing. It's price action. You see how we're channeling up from here. There's some setups, and I learned I didn't this one I didn't trade this or anything, but look, it's a nice ascending triangle at the open because you have this ascending support, and you have this top flat resistance, and I love seeing this. And it's not perfect, right? But you want to find just a flat resistance because once you find that, you can see how it's going to close over it, how much volume it breaks over it with. Like here, this is not that much. This is not by much volume. And it doesn't need all the time, but it just helps. But you see how this helps you for a red to green move. This is called a red to green move. And what happens is that these things open up. People who are already up kind of start selling. The market makers can shake people out. They try to take a lower, but then buyers step in around the support areas. And the market makers see that, so then they start just selling the orders. And then once you get up here, you start squeezing out shorts because people short here. They short this pop, right? They short the pop, or they short the open. They'll short up here. So you squeeze out all these short sellers. That's what all this is. These are shorts getting squeezed. Because again, you're selling up here. So once it's gonna get up here, what are you gonna do? You're gonna buy to cover, so you don't lose all your money. So the shorts are buying, the momentum traders are buying, the breakout traders are buying. Everyone's buying, and then they're selling, and so it's a pump and a dump. So when you understand how these things work, you could just. And the thing is, these are what stocks with like a small kind of float. Well, not this. This has a higher. This is a high float, 50 million shares, but still, it's not like XRP with like billions of things. So trading XRP, right? These are like more currencies. I think XRP, Bitcoin, those go. It's like Forex. They go up and down as much and as high and as when and will as the who's want, the Jesuits want. But I see this, right? It's just different. They do trade differently. You can do more supply and demand type of application to this. It's of course it's similar in crypto. You can still do this. People do all the time, make money. It's just me. This makes way more sense. It's easier to make money, and you lose less when you're wrong. How long can this bull last though? This bull run in the market is going to last as long as it's going to last. Only thing is, the best you can do is look at a measure move on the daily chart, right? That's why I said yesterday it's due for a pullback. Look at this manipulation. Oh my god, on the 21st. See, this is the day of the Great Conjunction. Look what the market does on the Great Conjunction day. Unbelievable. Just big false breakout. But, right, we're still having this trend going on. So, it's going to go as long as it's going to go. It looks like it's starting to round over. See, it's starting to flatten out. It's starting to flatten out. There hasn't been that big of a pullback for a while. So, I think maybe before the year is over or the beginning of next month. I'm not trying to call any reversals here, but it's just based on measured moves. The market, trends for a certain amount of time, then pulls back. A certain amount of time, then pulls back. And the best you can do is measured moves. And it usually goes on kind of longer. And this trend is really flattening out, though. You can see it, especially after this false breakout. So I think it's going to be soon, because if we can't come and break up the high of this, it's going to have to sell off more, give more steam back. So as a rushed explanation, I really got to go now. So that's a rushed explanation. Yeah, but I'm gonna dip out now, guys. Heard that truth trumpet. Nice. Yeah, take care, guys. My phone's about to die too, which isn't good. I should go charge this. Wonder how they're gonna play that. Need to have everyone's vaccination first. Yeah, it's gonna come on waves and phases. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Microsoft patented technology which can produce cryptocurrency from your body activity. They will try to macromanage every single aspect of your life to incentivize you to live according to their will. Sorry, I read that so wrong. Microsoft patented technology which can produce cryptocurrency from your body activity. They will try to macromanage every single aspect of your life to incentivize you to live accordingly to their will. Yep, their patent 60606. Oh, 60606. Exactly. Thank you guys for bringing that up. That's literally what these people are doing. Did I get that article you sent me? Did you leave it in the chat? Or else I didn't see it. And here's... See, yeah, it feels bad now missing what you guys are sharing, because I literally have to go right now. Oh, man. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna do something. Jesus, man. I really gotta charge my phone, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, they can't do this anyway. I'm trying to do because my phone's dead. Guys, give me like I got to go charge my phone. You leave in the comments, thanks. But whatever Itachi shared. Actually, because if I'm gonna give, I'd rather give and close the stream. That's just too much to do. We'll look at this. How long is this video? Please be like a minute. Con games. Well, these are cons. But someone's probably trying to wake us up, so I think I'll check this out my own time. I've already seen them trying to expose this on BitChute, so they're trying to get censored. This is your video, man. Thanks, bro, for sharing this. I don't know why it's not showing the video length, but man, somebody I have to leave for work, but it's okay. I've been streaming for so long, so I guess it's fair. I don't even like to use that word fair, but it just makes sense, I guess. We felt last night when you grabbed that ring from the case. Wow. This is all this occult shit. 1 hour ago? I don't like this, so I can stay, come back and check on it later. You see this shit? Oh my goodness, man. Sacrifice 55. This is a mockery. What is this? Mamba for life. Like, there's just more I want to make out of this. I just feel like I don't have time to even sit here and think about it. It's just so silly. Oh, Krill, man, yeah. Maybe we even look at this again some other day, but I'm just sick of this crap. Is this Cole Bennett or something? Don't tell me Cole Bennett's now doing these photos for these fuckers. Jeff Cole. He's gonna be buried by the numbers. 11, look at this. 11X. X is the 24th letter. 116. I don't know. I'm gonna close the stream. This is how we go down a rabbit hole. I'm not trying to go down. 4-6 in finals. Sacrifice 46. Oh, good, man. Yeah. I hope you at least enjoyed my reaction, but it's a speechless reaction. I mean, this is a fucking actor. So is Kobe Bryant. Don't be surprised this is the alive Kobe Bryant, literally standing here. Like, this is the mockery. This is literally Kobe Bryant, still alive, coming here, doing this. Sure, you could have easily photoshopped this, 100%. But you see the mockery if this is actually Kobe Bryant and LeBron James in the same set. And what if you can prove this is not photoshopped? Like, isn't there a way to do that? That would be amazing. If at least you can prove that they're in the same room, this was not photoshopped at all, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Absolute mockery from the fucking gang. Yeah, right? So stupid. So stupid. So we'll leave it there. And again, with market correct, I think within either by Friday, not Friday, but tomorrow, or just like within a week. Let's say within a week. Again, this is a dumb guess. I guess I don't care if I'm wrong because again, I don't call the market direction. I don't like to predict. I don't like to forecast when things will happen. Timing the market is difficult to do. It's almost impossible to time the market perfectly, unless that's probably with Gematria, all by the numbers. But as to which direction it's going to go, it looks like it's forming some ascending triangle here. It wants to go higher to break out of this. So it looks like it wants to go higher. But I think this might be the warning sign for a correction coming soon. So I think within a week or two, maybe by even first week of January, it could correct. Let's just say that. And we'll look at it again. Maybe my mind will change. Yeah, Brian came back from the dead from that shot. Kobe in the light of Lucifer, exactly. Keep running into the new year, and then have a correction next year. Maybe into Inauguration Day, even. The stimulus gave business another shot of cash. Yep. Exactly. So I'll leave it there, guys. Finally, I'll keep this up and watch this. Jeff Cole, he's going to watch out. Look at PlayStation. Guys, something is PlayStation. You're being played by Michael Jordan. This is an actor for PlayStation. PlayStation's run by the Jesuits. That's who's wearing the colors. You're being played by these people. This is their PlayStation. They are gaming this fucker to deceive you by the numbers. They're playing fake fucking games. The Jesuits run PlayStation. They run Batman. They run Travis Scott. I mean, look at this crap. This is all ritual. All ritual. All NASA promotion. Look at this upside down 24. So it looks like a 42, nigger 42. Are you seeing this shit? LeBron James 42 in this photo with the upside down, the reflection of 24 and Bryant, nigger 42. And again, Bryant passed the day after Kobe Bryant, or after LeBron James passed the scoring record. And this is why I'm coming close to stream. This is why I can't keep going. It's a fucking rabbit hole. There are so many fucking encoded photos in this. From Cole. Fucking Cole. Go fuck yourself. This is what this fucker deserves for Christmas. A lump of fucking coal. A big fat lump of coal for participating in the Catholic 35 of coal 35 churches bullshit propaganda. Fuck these pieces of shit. Egypt gets 1.3 billion, Detroit gets 0. Exactly. If everybody put their stimulus check into Bitcoin, you think we would break the matrix. Or if everyone did that, they would figure that out and they'll just take the price down. That's what would happen. They'll just take the price down if everyone did that. Trust me, I wish that would happen. It would be that simple. You put that first 1,200 to Bitcoin, it's over 4K now. Nice, man. I'm putting my stimulus into Webull, and I'm just gonna swing trade penny stocks and small caps because I'm consistently profitable doing that. Like I know for a fact, I put money in that not for a fact because it's trading, right? But I can manage my risk and make decent returns, swing trading $1, $2 stocks, 50-cent stocks with a not even type stop, a decent stop loss. Like I do it all the time. So that's my plan with my stimulus check. And then if I ever need the money for anything, I just pull it out with a little bit of profit. The Nike symbol on the sneaker looked like it was backwards too. Yep. Ridiculous. Bitcoin's going to crash too. There's no underlying value. Yeah, I think none of these things do. You think, but guys, that's why like these pump and dumps, you trade them for 1 day, they're done. Maybe 2 days, 3 days. You don't have to worry about, what this game's going to do to them in a few days. Because they pump and dump all in the same day, all within minutes. I mean, yeah, I've been on XRP since 2016, so they can do whatever they want with it. They can take it to 0. I don't care. So whatever happens with that one. XLM is good too. Cool. I mean, I'll do my research too. I don't know much about crypto, but I have the money to throw out crypto. If I have the money, I care. But I know if I had the money, I just put it in other things. Bitcoin went down to 3K last year. Yep. Meme of Rothschild, Rockefeller, Bush laughing. We called it Bitcoin, and they started buying it like gold. Right? That's true. These people fall for anything. And guess who's all trying to buy it now? Everyone who said, oh, it's dead at 3K. They said it's dead, it's this, is that. Now it's at 21K, whatever. They're all chasing it and shit. It's just silly. But yeah, we'll leave it there. I really want to close it now. I guess I just force myself to. So peace out, guys. I wish I could sit here and talk more about Bitcoin, but I think we'll save it for tomorrow. And we can go in depth about this type of stuff. And